Who is the most underrated women in AEW's women's roster in 2023? First off, everyone named Jalise. I'm a fan of wrestling. I'm a fan of WWE. I'm a fan of AEW. And I like wrestling. I love wrestling. And for the women's division of AEW, they have their problems like they have in WWE. And there is the great wrestlers. There's the ones who steal the show, and then there's those underrated wrestlers that hide behind the scenes, and you're just thinking, man, they're good in the ring. Man, they have some nice character work. Man, I could see them a world champion in the future. The thing is, though, to me, there's some that are really key. Now, for instance, Tony Storm, Dr. Britt Baker, Sarai, formerly known as Paige, are great women wrestlers, obviously, but they're not underrated. Subi Rojo, Ruby Soho, she is not that bad. She's not underrated to me. I think she's good in the ring, and she's probably done her best work than she's ever done in AEW than she did in WWE. Riho is, to me, an overrated wrestler. I don't really care for her. There is some good wrestlers that are coming up. So really young wrestlers like Billy Starks. She's really coming into her own in ROH with Athena. Layla Hirsch, I say, is underrated as well. I think she is really starting to develop. She's very young. She really has that tactical wrestler type, but really like submission like lady, a powerhouse. Doesn't really have a character down. But to me, the most two underrated women wrestlers in AEW, and I kind of saying two because I can't really decide which one is more underrated. It's Willow Nightingale and Sky Blue. Now these two team up together. They are the baby faces in some cases. Sky Blue is teasing a heel turn, but the thing is though, their both in-ring work is superb. They have really grown a lot in AEW. They're really showing how great they are. Willow Nightingale is a beast of a woman, and Sky Blue has that underrated babyface comeback to steal the day. And the thing is, though, I see so much more with Sky Blue than I do with Cora Jade, for instance, in WNXT. I see character development nice, and I see the in-ring work very well done with her. And she's very young. She's from Chicago, like me. So I'm like, you know what? She is doing good work. I see her as potential. And the more I see more of her character work, of her turning heel, her changing things up, and her being so desperate to win the title, and her desperation of losing the chance to win the title, it's a very interesting take. And I really like Sky Blue's overall journey where she's going to me. And Willow Nightingale was impressing me at just how great she is in the ring and how believable she makes her movesets is. I mean, you just feel she's just an utter powerhouse in the AEW women's locker room and in that ring. And to me, the two most underrated women in AEW's women's locker room in 2023 are the ones with the greatest future prospect to becoming women's champions. Willow Nightingale or Sky Blue. I can't really decide which one is more. Maybe I'll choose Sky Blue because she's Chicago. I'm from Chicago, and I see a little bit more character development with her. Willow Nightingale is just a beast. Like, I haven't really seen a big powerhouse woman at Willow Nightingale in a long ass time. I find her like something about her character. Like as soon as she develops her character a bit more, to me she's so much more impactful than like Raquel Rodriguez and like freaking Nia Jax. I really see her as a great powerhouse woman Nightingale. But that's my personal opinion, everybody. Who's your most underrated women's wrestler in the AEW women's locker room? Who is it? Is it Sky Blue? Is it Willow Nightingale? Is it Layla Hirsch? Is it Billy Starks? Or you think it's somebody else who I've not mentioned? Please let me know what y'all think. Thanks, Lee Scarf, everybody. Bye bye.